and the wicked Drenodian.
And the victorious Gardathea the Knight.
Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall. Where could this lead? The mural changed.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Is this rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been?
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself! Yes. Yes! I've been waiting for this moment.
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently, as if my being here wasn't all you're doing. You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him, wanted to look him in the eye. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn. And he couldn't care less what happens to me. There's no one else here. No need to put on an act.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. Priestesses, Tetragon Temple. Could this be Yuno's doing? For Avidius here, Yuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
At this point, what do I have left to hide? I always thought I was the hero who conquered Main's Deep, the one more worthy of ruling than even Augusta. Until the day I led the charge to Murmur's Town. Determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king, I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Nothing was ever there. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom? At that moment, I realized so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless. How pitiful. Everyone knows my deeds, yet no one can explain how. And I can't find a single soul who's actually witnessed my so-called exploits. Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill. It wrote everything about me from the moment I was born. And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation. So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects and convinces them it's real, does such a fabricated person really exist? And what of you? The one they call the Unwritten One. An undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections. Imagine the existence that could emerge.
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One. Whatever you need to say, we'll discuss it back in the hall.
Let's call it a night's great great harvest.
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses run into some trouble. I had to step away. Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimon's auguries. The full scope has always been out of reach, but this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all. Well, there is a silver lining. Septimon's auguries concern Septimon's future. But as for smaller, individual futures, we can still see those. For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. You seek help in finding a priestess by the name of Yulo. I wish she were a figment of your imagination, a product of your proximity to the dark tide. That would make things much simpler. Because I did find a record of a priestess named Yuno. But according to the record, she died 3 years ago, buried where the dark tide swallowed the spring basin. The record didn't say, but you must understand, death and disappearance are two different concepts. If Yuno truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until today. In other words, if Yuno disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabrication. If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. These two causal chains should be clear. But they crossed paths with you, the unknowable void. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Yuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her. This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a spectre, stuck reliving her past in the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. In theory, yes. You could forget her, let her disappear entirely. Or you could forget her and let her die for good. I believe insight into fate is not to tempt one's defiance. It will move according to its intended end. Besides, it's already granted you a rare gift. 2 options, more than most ever get. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel, to anchor the memories, feelings, and connections with Yuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Anchor, manifest, whatever you want to call it. All I know is Yuno's not gone because of me. So why shouldn't I be able to bring her back? If I can tangle the causal chain, why can't I create a new possibility?
Your thinking is bold, to say the least. But do you really understand? Chaos isn't just disorder. It's the aggregation of all things. A web of cause and effect. The convergence of infinite possibilities. If you end up lost within it, you risk being consumed, never to return. Even ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from certain shores of destiny. What if you enter only to find that you cannot bring Yuno back? Chaos isn't a place in the usual sense. The key to entering isn't about where you are, but what's happening and what you do in that moment. I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that defied fate, which set the course for her inevitable disappearance. If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in. We're here. This is where the record says she died 3 years ago. Nothing here. Well, that's okay. You tried, Unwritten One. Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Many seek prophecies to follow or to break free from, all in pursuit of harmonious completeness. I've never doubted your judgment of Yuno. But if, as you say, she knew what would happen and still chose this path, Could it be that this was the closest she could get to true completeness? If you refuse this ending, how can you be certain that you can create a better one? A life with all its experiences and feelings, shredded, scattered, and thrown into the realm of chaos. What you find there may not be beautiful. It will be filled with pain and emptiness. Even if you do find a way in, your time together may be brief. With so much uncertainty, do you still feel that you must go?
If there were any doubt, now I'm sure.
Wait, you...
I'm not rejecting the ending Yuno wrote. I just want to fix the regret she left behind. We've only just begun our story. The future I want is one where she's there with all of us. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive, not one who's already gone. Right now, I don't want to lose anything I still have.
The secret to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. If you find what remains of her in the chaos, and she responds to you, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos! Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
Can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence? That's Yuno in the center.
You know, you're calling me? Are you here for me? Why would someone be looking for me?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away. A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
I know you. You are unwritten. A blank. An unwritten blank. Unwritten. I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight to find more of me.
She responded to me. Now she's guiding me. Even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands. Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied her successor. Yuno, born in a lunar eclipse, will become a prodigy priestess.
Wait, Sibylla's Yuno? I know that girl. Wild and dramatic. She's just won a handful of matches. Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple? Her mother is a former gladiator champion, and her father a famed blacksmith. She's already from a highly respectable family. And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be the next champion, you know? She is spoiled for choice.
The prophecy can't be wrong. Grandmother Lilibet's already seen it. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. That's a huge honor. Not just anyone can see fate's patterns, and she'll be able to see it more clearly than the rest of us. It's our duty to share visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward. Such glory. She won't refuse, and she shouldn't.
This is the past, where my existence left its mark.
I see. Grandmother Lilibet said that the key to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. Let's try to find more.
I can't see it. It's gone after that. Gone forever. Just one desecration is enough for the ordinary. I just wanted to understand. To look at it. To see the blinding flames. I was so close to seeing the outcome. To tracing back the cause. You must be smarter than me. Stronger than me. Tell me. Did I do it right? Staring at the sun, burning with pain for that truth. Tell me, have I gone mad? Is it me who's gone mad?
There. Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
We are not under arrest. The priestesses already spoke of our victory.
Sibylla, wait! Are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death. Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
Spare me your words. The entire Western defense rests on us. Do you have a better plan? As for death, of course I want to live. I fight not with death in mind, but victory. Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, so be it. Let the bells toll and mourn me when the time comes. Until that moment, I will not stop.
Is this how it was? Or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. It can't be changed. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw. So this isn't really her.
You know!
Thank you, Unwritten. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. Is that?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you, you know. Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, you know? So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it? Right you are. Why wouldn't you want it? But once you take it, what then? I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? What do you think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your candles and your tablets. Doesn't seem right for someone with a spirit like yours. And if you really did become a priestess, well, this bow wouldn't be much use, would it? No time for it. Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. So do Septimont's auguries. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say. You make up your own mind, and that's all that matters. As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself. Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you say you wanted to craft a bow from your favourite Lunarum bow? Truth be told, making a bow isn't all that different from making anything else. You learn as much as you can, repeat it often enough, until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something, to its final existence. That's how it's always been, eh? But like I said, if you still want it, you'll need to gather the materials first. When you've gathered enough Lunarum bow, you'll get your bow. And if you're not sure where to look for it... There. See it? Just head that way, and you'll see.
Lunarum bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. Looks just like what was used for your bow.
Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh? You're still just as... spontaneous.
Shh, unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now, but now that I've found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
Don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve. Victory? That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother ever was. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to. Are you talking about me? Very well, I'll prove you right. Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain? that who you see is me. That was... Huh? They're gone now. Because this is fate's will. It has favored me more than others. Because I can see what others cannot. Only I can see further. But...
You look like you're recovering. So after experiencing and feeling all that, you need to rest among Lunarum boughs to make what's anchored become a part of you.
Exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one.
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
We can't continue the anchoring.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has her limit.
I'm dying here.
Not this one.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
Has her limit. To see everything.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it. Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Shh, quiet, please. And don't you dare look away. I'm about to... What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present and your future. How can this be? Think you're funny, hmm? We're both sitting here, perfectly normal. If this isn't alive, then... You? Why are you here? Isn't this... Eterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No. That's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Yes, we're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion.
The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come, or if it would be enough. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it. The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I Yuno now?
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. But we have the strength to battle it.
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees? The broken horn. The spear piercing through the eye. Victory. Cheering. You and the other gladiators. There's blood, but they all survive. Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now their future is both certain and uncertain. Knowing it ahead of time lets them prepare and, with that, gain the upper hand.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So, that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory? Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess Yuno, I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
Pain or conflict, confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending. A happy ending gives peace. A painful one serves as a warning. Both hold meaning. The rest is in her hands.
You're saying we won't be together forever? That it ends badly? Are you sure you're not mistaken? We met at the academy. How could we drift apart? I don't believe it. Surely there's some explanation. You said we had a child? Maybe he was just going on a trip. Maybe it wasn't a permanent separation. But what matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Yuno. No matter what, thank you.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible. Have you never questioned whether it could be deceived or defied? I speak of fate, of course. These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness. We're twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength. By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a tacit discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now. I want to see whether fate will once again lead me down a path opposite my brother.
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50. No, at least 60.
So I'm right. See? Kyrian, my brother. What did I tell you? You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrian's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself. Let me try. I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another and trick death with the undying.
Priestess, is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can see everything? Wow, you're amazing! I can tell you're different from all the other priestesses. Look, Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
It's dark. Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything. What does it mean?
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing. They said when someone dies, their light goes out, and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore. Yes, Grandpa was really sick and he died. But it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle.
one day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again. So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly? What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then? I don't believe it! I don't believe you! Grandpa didn't lie to me! Grandpa wouldn't lie to me! I must have given you the wrong thing! Or maybe you're just not as powerful as they say you are. I believed in all of you priestesses. That's why I came. But you don't believe me. It doesn't matter if you can see or not. I'm not giving up.
I removed everything that had catch fire. As the prophecy foretold.
Mercy of faith. And thank that priestess.
We followed the prophecy. And we won.
The stars left me and little Kiane.
Curious set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here, one more time.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't. In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains, you told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun, one that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold. No, quite the opposite. I do recognize the priestess's abilities. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Countless souls have come to me for prophecies, and I've never held back. But in the end, all I do is relay what I see, down to the smallest detail. Whether I intervene or not, what's destined to happen will come to pass. If we are but fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we see the future?
We can't continue the anchoring.
Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
It's chaos. It's
found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Annihilation! Wind rises! Tempest reflections.
Hopefully this helps.
Purging all evil. The wicked will be careful, they're closing in.
It really insists that I stay.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises! Tempest reflections.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will be...
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking me? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The dark tide's surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important event Yuno mentioned before she was taken?
First David and Lillian. Then Ari, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anasa. Please, Yuno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against a tacit discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The dark tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but... now it too is being swallowed by the dark tide.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero or heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, then tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer.
But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this.
Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility. If, just once, I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Wait, Priestess Yuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
The Lunaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring. Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear, then? I'm a blacksmith, long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos. Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran bows, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Yuno's spectre became more real, and the bows grew. But now, chaos has that spectre, After all, it was never truly was it? But the Lunaran bow. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bow and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lunaran boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Forgotten to fight? I don't know who you think she is, but the I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you. Come then. Let's do it.
This is...
Priestess Yuno.
This again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I sought the Unwritten One at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Yuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Priestess Yuno, we're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. There's no need for you to risk your own life any longer. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide. Keep up! I shall bear witness.
I feel much better. Thank you.
I shall bear witness. Present your offerings. On you go. Before keep up.
Cowardly, blighted bastards.
Always hiding in the dark tide. Then I'll send you right back into it.
Priestess Yuno. Thank you. You and all of us. Good well.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again? Always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you completely? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran vow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny. Dark tide can devour. It is the moon I command. I make myself guarantee you will answer to me. No escape, no retreat, no way out. Settle. I am the moon. Taste my resolve! Face me! How do you say?
I told you I'd rewrite the ending, and you changed.
And the scale, the scars sometimes
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. There aren't any guiding traces, no visions of fate's hand. It's just you and me and our own grasp on what's to come. Compared to before, now what we see is... Yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, an infinite void. More vast than what I saw within you, or anything I glimpsed in the future. So this is what our changed ending looks like. No longer an indeterminate chaos or a singular answer given by someone, but an infinite sea of possibility awaiting choice. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything. So this is the true meaning of a void. Now, it's time to leave this place.
Wait. Why is it only me? Where's Yuno? The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either. Did the Inkering fail? Or is it not over yet? But Yuno and I made it to the very end. Does this mean this is the new ending I created?
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't need to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the caves. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the next part of Septimon's auguries, it still shouldn't be such a white blank.
Grandmother Lilibet also said that for the first time, some of her records in Septimon's auguries were rewritten. Yes, it's like there's a whole new part to the story. Huh? Wait, aren't you the one they call the Unwritten One?
This is our first time meeting you in person. She returned not long ago, but she was here just now. Oh, I think I know where she went. Underground. I don't know why, but things just keep happening today. Apparently, that Ovidius, locked up below, overheard the priestesses talking about some prophecy and escaped. Just like that. I think Lilibet must have gone to handle the situation.
No, that's not it. Ovidius wasn't being locked up. He chose to stay here. If he wanted to leave, Lilibet wouldn't worry about him. I think she was called away to the celebration. Ah, yes. I saw a girl with 2 blue, or was it black, ponytails. Grandmother Lilibet went to the celebration with her.
Ah, that makes sense. It must have started by now, then. Before the oration ends, Lilibet would definitely need to be there.
Do you know who Yuno is?
Yuno? I don't think I've heard that name before. Do you mean that's the girl we're talking about? Apologies, I didn't have a good look at her.
We've only just become priestesses. There is much we still don't know about this land. Maybe she was Yuno. If it's important, perhaps you might try looking for her at the celebration. Don't you think it's odd?
Pick up the pace.
Who is that girl with Lilibet?
Step right up, folks. Step right up. Come on over, toast! Let's drink till we drop!
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Come, triumphant rain of petals! Make it even grander!
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then why can't I find you?
I could hear your voice from a distance. You know, you know! Wasn't that it? Seems like you're in an awful hurry to find someone. I thought you'd like this, us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am back. It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my choice. I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself. After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source, the Sovereign and the Paradise. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost. Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come. Just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me. Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about? Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back.
Let my pulse speak for me. All my pains are gone when you're near.
I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me. Guess the memory of the you-know they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least, you still remember me. You pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence. That's enough. Oh, I'm certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again, this time creating new futures. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm. Oh, yes, and this bracelet. This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the first time, but I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interaction. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me.
Reach for your hands again and again. Spin me back to your gravity. I'll trace you across all possibilities. So even if I am erased by time, I'll follow echoes of
As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand? You think so too? Okay, good. I'm most relieved. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to start anew. In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you, unwritten one? Come on, let's go, together, to be drenched in those rose petals that smell of glory and triumph.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Need something?
Let's reach farther destination.
Let me be there for everyone. As
Whoa! Seeing you breeze through that rhythm game hit me with new inspirations. Here, give this new level a try, featuring 16...
The night's challenge has arrived.
Three days ago, the delivery van reached Waving Battlefield, near Whining Ajax's Mire. Journeying from the new Federation to Jinzhou, it braved countless trials to arrive at its destination, but, alas...
Enough! Explain it in 5 words.
Suspicious! Courier escaped! Package lost!
You're the one who's in charge of this.
Yes, but boss,
Whatever you do it right. And do it clean. That's the Cruising Drake's principle. Finish what you started.
Low logistics. How despicable! Utterly insufferable. I shall reclaim the package myself. That much is clear.
He better not be stirring up any trouble. No time to call the patrollers. Let's see what he's up to.
I've already explained what happened. Just give me the package. Well, if you can't, I'll file a complaint with your manager.
Don't worry. Lolo Logistics always takes care of its customers. We'll definitely get back to you within 3 business days.
3 days? Well, what if it's broken or lost? Don't you know how serious the...
Oh, if it's broken or lost, you can get a full refund. Plus, the shipping insurance you have covers it. So really, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, if you say so. Come to think of it, Lolo Logistics has never missed a delivery. Well, in that case, I'll come back later.
We promise, we deliver. Lolo Logistics is at your service. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, I know you. You're the Rover, a household name in Jinzhou. Hiya, I'm Lumi, the logistics team's good old captain. I head up the delivery team. Do you have a package to send, or do you need something else? Oh, he's a regular customer. He might seem unfriendly, but he follows the rules. His package got lost in Whining Ajax's Mire. Speaking of that place, something strange is going on there lately. So be careful when you're there. It's a bit complicated. The lost package is labelled as high value. My team member, Fule, was supposed to deliver it. He mentioned seeing weird things in Whining Ajax's Mire. Kinda like the stuff happening over in Tacit Fields. I checked it out later and asked around in the port. I didn't notice anything unusual looking around, but...
But what?
I'm not sure if it's related, but ever since I've returned from the Whining Iaxis Mire, I haven't had any dreams.
We promise, we deliver! We promise, we deliver!
Ah, it's my co-worker. Sorry, I need to take this call. Yes? What? She's back at work already? But she's injured! Okay, please take care of her. Thanks. It's one of my team members. She crashed while delivering an express package. The doctor told her to rest, but she's already back to work. I need to bring her back. She can't be pushing herself like this. I was planning to search Whining Iaxis Mire again, but now... If you happen to be going in that direction, could you keep an eye out for that lost package? Amazing. Thank you so much.
The night's challenge has arrived. You won't escape!
Such is deathless.
My turn. Not swarming. Cool. Let's play.
What happened here? The Somnor Gateway must be just ahead. But why is it closed?
Optic override. Haven't caught on yet. Run. Power base at the finish line. Neural overload. Share with your friends. Not bad.
Nobody's here. Just this cat. What's going on?
And even the great rover cannot stop me now!
It's you. You've returned.
Here, countless dreams rush in. These dreams, I no longer wish to have them, to remember anything. But I do remember things about you.
You're the only one who can restore everything to its rightful place.
That's what he said to me.
Farewell, Dreamwalker. May your thoughts remain unclouded.
What is this? I've never seen this in the Somnoir before. I should look around for more information. This is a delivery checklist. The name signed here is Fule. The rest is smudged. Someone must have lost it here. Some kind of fragment lodged between those rocks. Something from a delivery crate? This is probably where Fule lost the package, but where is it now? Is that Lumi? The Tacit Discords are after her. Leave it. Disperse. I sense your weakness.
Find the missing package. Make sure she gets back safely. Help with the express order. Organize a welcome party for the new recruits. Work finished. Best get moving. Too many tasks, too little time.
Why can't she hear me? No, she's in danger. The end has come. Leave it to me. Break. Sounds come forth. Disperse. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. Break. Sounds come forth. Disperse. Moment of resonance. upon us. Thule said the package was lost nearby. Where is it? Oh, it's his delivery checklist. Oh, the paper's all smudged. Can't read a thing. Oh, this fragment is from the delivery container. Oh, where's the package? What if it's been damaged? Where could it be? Hopefully I'll find a clue ahead. Nothing here.
Squeaky, alert!
Where did those tacit discords come from? I can't waste my time with them. Phew. Made it out at last. But why did those monsters stop chasing me? Oh, I keep getting sidetracked. Focus, Lumi. Think about what you're gonna do next. First, find the missing package. Second, make sure Tang Tang gets back safely and help with the express order. Third, organize a welcome party for the new recruits. Get my own work finished. Let's get moving. Too many tasks, too little time. I'm their leader. Got to act the part. They're counting on me. be where Tang Tang crashed. I need to find her first. The race package can wait. Why are there tacit discords here? Where is Tang Tang? Is she...
Get him, fatty! Squeaky, protect the cargo!
The hour is upon us.
Squeaky, clear the way!
The end has come.
We promise, we deliver.
No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
Squeaky, protect the cargo!
Ah, you're here, Lumi. I've been looking for you.
Looking for me? I should be the one saying that. I heard you had an accident.
A small scratch, no biggie. I was worried you might run into a tacit discord, so I came looking for you.
Thanks. I'm fine. Let me help you with the delivery.
It's okay. The address is around here somewhere. It won't take long.
But you're hurt. You relax and let me handle it, alright?
I can manage, really. You have your own tasks to do. I can even help you later when I'm done.
It's my job to look out for you. That's what a team leader should do.
I know, and you've been doing great. I just want to lighten the load.
Oh, Tang Tang.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you after I finish this order.
Okay. Thank you, Tang Tang. I mean it. And you, Rover. Oh, hi! You're here! Do you know what? I had a dream just now. And guess what? You were in it. My team members were asking for help. I kept getting blocked or showing up too late. I was so worried, thinking that they might be disappointed or not need me anymore. But later, I managed to find a girl who'd got into an accident. I don't know how, but I felt like you were guiding me. Talking with her made me see how important it is to support each other. I helped my team, and they helped me right back. I think that's where I found the strength to escape that nightmare. I wouldn't have realized this without your help. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Only a bit. Some Noir breaks into world. My authority lost. Many places. Gateway open. Enter and fight. A sharp mind. You are smart. No energy left. Can't talk. Stop disaster. I trust you.
Lumi hasn't had any dreams since visiting Whining Iax's mire. And the illusia I just saw of her. This abnormal somnoir seems to be trapping parts of people's consciousness in their dreams. If this has been going on for a while, Lumi might not be the only one trapped here. She dreams about her team. What about the others? I need to find more clues.